back in the day when Prince was still with us, he invited us to a land of never-ending happiness. A land where you could always see the sun, day or night. I just don't think he quite had Iceland in winter in mind. Greeted by 2 days of fresh snow and the eclectic design of the locals, we traipsed into Reykjavik. I wasn't worried about the accommodation because the Icelanders are sensible people, plus Alicia had booked the hotel.
Let me take you on a little bit of a tour of the place. It's actually, well, a little bit more than just a room. This is, well, the whole place really.
Welcome to Reykjavik, the world's most northerly capital. A tiny yet cosmopolitan city, complete with backdrop of snowy mountains, full of colourful buildings and quirky creative people. Also known for its nightlife.
Shout out to the women snowboarding. We support them.
Loving my old school hip hop throwdown, it was time to get out, back on the road. The roads were like this at home. I wouldn't venture out of bed. Yet, in Iceland, it's business as usual. After miles and miles of travelling on the bus and seeing nothing but white, we suddenly find ourselves in the Shire. Now, I make no apology for being a lazy tourist, but when in Iceland, there are things you just have to do.
It's a big goal.
So, having been gushing for perhaps 800 years, the Great Geyser is one of them. Came as a little bit of a surprise to Alicia that it still worked, though. I know what you're thinking. The word is geyser. But seeing as the Icelanders actually made the word up, and they call it geyser, I think I know where my money lies. It's amazing. You wait and wait and a bus never comes. Then all of a sudden 3 come in one go. Further east brings us to Gullfoss, or the Golden Falls. Visitors have been coming here for over 140 years. History tells of the landowner's daughter in 1920 walking over 70 miles to Reykjavik to appeal against development in the area.
The ground's pretty slippy. Ground's really slippy.
There's no doubt about it. This is the windiest place on the planet.
It's so windy I'm sliding backwards on the ice.
Excuse me. But I just have to.
Is it windy? I hadn't noticed.
Now, Icelandic cuisine is good, often with prices to match, but do we really want to take cookery lessons from a nation that serves puffin, fermented shark or sheep's head? When I heard it was only rye bread, I didn't realise we'd be eating it straight from Paul Hollywood's hole.
Heading down the next one for tomorrow. And we do this every day, no matter the weather. But it's not too bad today. So let's go inside, so we can all taste the bread, okay? I recommend that you put a lot of butter on it, because that's really good.
And here Alicia sets a new bread to butter ratio. Despite every fibre of your body saying this isn't the place for it, it was time to surrender self-respect and get naked. Well, almost.
There's ice on the water.
Johnny the Nutter. You are kidding me. Hurry up! There's Johnny! Woo! It's freezing my calves out. Give my hand calves. Come on, hurry up!
Oh my god, this cold. Yeah, that was good.
The most important historical site in Iceland is Thingvellir, home to the world's first democratic parliament, held here in AD 930. Politicians now meet in Reykjavik, but the tectonic plates of the North American and Eurasian continents remain, creating the steadily growing Rift Valley we see. It's hard not to see such dramatic sights and not think of Game of Thrones. We came back to Thingvellir of an evening, and were we in for a surprise? Our plan was to go glacier walking, but ironically, fresh snow made this too dangerous, so we took in some museum culture in Reykjavik. The Settlement Museum is built over the site of a longhouse dig, but it was in the small understated room next door where the stories came alive. If you ever wanted to know where Tolkien stole all his ideas from, then look no further than the sagas of the Icelanders. Culture of a different flavour is on offer down the road, from pickled pickles to petrified wood. The Phallological Museum has nearly 300 members for you to choose from, one for everybody. Time to do some cocking about of our own. No holiday to Iceland is complete without a trip to the Blue Lagoon.